Well, as you can see, the sky is gray here this morning, and it doesn't look as though we're gonna be able to do any combining today. However, we've got a couple of minor repairs, and I told you I was gonna share those with you from the last video. So we have this shoe here on the head. There's this little piece of sheet metal is cracked. So we're gonna go ahead and weld that quick, and then we're gonna take this grain head back to the field. And then we have a couple other jobs that we're gonna work on while it is deciding that it's gonna rain. 95% chance that we're gonna get a ½ an inch. So we'll get this welded up quickly, get it back to the field, and we'll work on a couple of other various things here this morning while it's raining. Well, we've got this all welded up, and I had to switch out a bottle of mixed gas here, and I forgot to turn the camera back on. And rain shower moved through here a little while ago, and we'll show you what these guys are working on next door here. They are going to swap out the cutting edges on this. Boy, it's a good thing you guys are getting these done now. We had some viewers that were awful concerned that, you know, hey, you gotta take a look, them cutting edges are wore. We've only had these for a little while, right? Well, we'll try to use the old bolts over again because these are countersunk quite a bit. I think you can get away with that. We just have to dig all this stuff out. If we can use the old ones over again, we will use them. If not, there's new ones in the bag there. They were awful concerned about this corner here, you know. I think it's moving it. Yeah?
Yeah, and the bottom was just...
Oh, spinning on the nut. Okay. Let's take, we'll jack something up underneath it.
Just jack the floor back up.
I'll try the rest here.
I'll get a piece.
We got it.
No, we didn't. put the little ones on right now. While it's off.
Yeah, we usually can. Well, yeah.
I got one over here. I got one over there.
It's only using 3 holes. So yeah, 4. No, it's only using 3. I don't know. The one thing you gotta make sure of, when we measure these, one of these buckets that we have, the piece is off, the holes are off center of it. So you can't put it on wrong and it'll be short here. You're like, well, it's just, they made it a little short. Then you go to put the center one on, and the center one don't go. So, my tape measure is in my truck.
I've got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
Put the end one in for this third.
You want to wait to tighten all of them?
Yeah. That's what's going to be the most fun.
Flip it around too.
That's right. That's right. No.
Oh, it is?
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right.
You want to measure that one too?
No.
Here.
That should be good.
Not that one.
Well, we got this job done. I guess we could say that this job took 2 men and a boy. Right? Yeah. I'll be considered as the boy here, okay? All right. All right, so we flipped this back in like January. And yeah. I think it's 18 millimeter.
No, it's 3/4.
Is it 3/4? Yeah, you're right. It's 3/4. All right, so we are going to fix this clutch here on this bush hog. We need to take all them bolts out, and then there's discs that go in between. I better hold this wrench for him. Here. Man, that one got hot enough it took the nylon, melted the nylon right out of it. I think that impact is getting tired.
I don't think it's on full power.
Go to 3. I think it's on 4.
There's...
Try that.
They almost open it up.
The impact's a little too heavy for you, I think, with that battery on there. Try that one.
You gotta take that thing
So we've
off.
got to take,
I
yeah,
think it's...
I think it's 18. Like that, 18. Try that, it might be 17. Ah! That spun that right off.
Yeah. Now we need new one of these too.
Yeah, maybe we could take it out of the other one. That other shaft.
Or any new gearbox if that doesn't come off.
Well, we could take it this way. Come on. Didn't I bring a hammer out here?
No, you didn't. I'll get one.
Well, we've got to pound this pin here out, and then the clutches go on. These little fiber discs go on over this end here. So we'll see if we can't get that guy out of there. Okay. Gotta make sure we don't lose that, okay? Now, next thing is this guy gonna come off of here. Alright, open up your clutches. Open up your clutches. Here. Open them up. We'll stack these in there. we've got 3 in there, and then one goes on
One goes on the top.
this outside right there. So this goes on here like that. Where the heck is the groove in this thing? I think this was together wrong. Maybe not. So that goes on there. And now this goes up on here. Just like a so. Okay? Alright, so we've got that lock pin back in that yoke. It broke off. So we're just going to, this is just going to act as a cap to hold it in there. So we'll just put this guy in there like that. And get that back in. Now, I don't know if this clutch was together wrong or not, or if I just didn't pay attention to how the discs came off. But when we were originally putting this back together, we were trying to put this plate on first when this one should have went on first. So I don't know if that, yeah, was together wrong or not. But the trouble with these slip clutches is this is a spring. Most of the viewers probably work on these all the time, but for those of you that don't know, this is a spring plate here, and that puts constant force against these discs. You hit an obstruction, it'll slip these discs so that it doesn't break the gearbox. You don't want to have it tightened right down. You want a little bit of slip. And it's a good thing to loosen these off just enough so that it will slip, let it slip a little bit, and then tighten them right up after, you know, before you start using it for the season. So we'll get this cap plug back in here and send Junior on his way here. So we got a fair amount of rain today already. So that makes things nice. I think we need to roll that around so it's vertical so I can get this washer to go up on there. So yeah, we got to tighten them up again probably. All right, that should take care of that. He's gonna have to carry some wrenches with him so that he can tighten this up a little bit if he sees that it's starting to build some heat. If it's starting to build some heat, he'll know that it's slipping a little bit. So that'll do it for this job.